To imagine being a college president is an overstatement. I didn't even imagine me getting out of the environment I was raised in. I was raised by a strong single mother who raised 2 boys, and the environment we lived in was a lot of violence, crime, and drugs, and a whole bunch of things. So I was just living day to day. Football was a way out of the ghetto or the projects that we call now. Back during those days, I was a really pretty good, highly recruited athlete out of Mobile, Alabama. I was offered a scholarship at Tulane. I took that scholarship. It was the best decision I made in my life. But I would never in a million years imagine I would have been a college president. If you had to see my trajectory on my younger years to where I started and had that wish for me, I couldn't have wished that for myself.
I met with him right after I was elected, and I went over to his office. They said, this guy who graduated from Tulane, who played football for Tulane, is the new BRCC Chancellor. And he's a great guy. You got to meet him.
You know, his personality just jumps out at you. It's this booming voice, it's this huge personality that sort of captures you. And his energy impressed me from the very beginning, from the outset. At that time, I didn't know what was ahead for him, but I thought it had to be really good things. I was very pleased when he achieved the position of Chancellor. Could not have been more pleased.
When I first met Chancellor Smith, he was very exuberant, very warm, and very engaging. His commitment to BRCC was evident to me from the very beginning.
He is, as you know, a person who has just tremendous passion and commitment to the work and to the students. He's a man of the community, and every time I see him, he is exactly the same. Jovial, excited about the work, committed to the work, lots of great ideas, and just energized about the honor to do the work.
I think that the most significant aspect of Chancellor Smith's work is he's brought relevancy back to BRCC. He has made it BRCC relevant in the community. Businesses want to partner with him. Students want to graduate from BRCC's programs. Faculty and staff want to work at a place where they feel it's important to the community, and he's brought that back to BRCC.
The most important role that he has played, in my view, is his actions off of the campus. It's been impactful at the legislature, which is where I do business. So when I go and talk to the chairman of appropriations, I talk to the chairman of Revenue and FISC about a project for Baton Rouge Community College, you know, oftentimes the chair of the committee would say, oh yeah, the chancellor talked to me about that. That's what makes a college president.
But I think just in terms of what happens in the community, both in government, as well as in higher ed, as well as in just interfacing with all kinds of programs, whether they're the arts, whether he's just going to a function and speaking. He has embraced the community, and I think that's what makes him such a valuable leader.
BRCC has really, I believe, added enormous value to the educational trajectory of our community, because it has given individuals who might not have thought about going to college a second thought and an opportunity to start on that trajectory.
I lead a good group of people who works at BRCC who want the same thing that I want. Basically make sure that all of our students are successful, that we're serving the community needs, we're fulfilling what our industry partner asks us to do. So I hope our team vision is one about accessibility but equity, making sure everybody has an equitable solution to be successful in life.
The one accomplishment that I would put as the most important would be the building of the Allied Health. To break ground on a facility of that magnitude, and in a few years you're going to have students all over the city concentrating in the area of medicine at that facility, and it's going to be because of his vision and because it's going to have a tremendous impact on students, the education community, the medical community, not only in this parish, but in this region and perhaps this state.
You can count on him, and when you see him, he gives as much as he gets. He gives you energy, he gives you confidence. he gives you that sense that he has got it, that he knows the commitment that's needed to educate more people than ever before. That is what we are about in higher education in Louisiana, and I'm very proud to work with him in the work that he is doing as we celebrate 25 years of BRCC and celebrate his investiture as well.
I think we all put on this earth for a reason. I think we all put here to give back to our community and be exceptional at that. And I share with you that I wanted to be a coach and I played football. At the highest level of my competition, I wanted to be the better athlete on the field. I want to be the best chaplain, the best husband, the best community partner, the best negotiator, the best father. I want to be the best everything that we do. And so that drives me and that pushes me to make sure that we are doing exceptional work. At the end of the day, I want folks to understand that you're going to get the best from BRCC and from me each day that I come into this office.